Sagittarius, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Sagittarius, this is a reading for the week of the 11th of December. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you. Then we're going to look at the week of the 11th. We'll look at what the challenges might be and what might be coming in to help you. And we've got the Strength card and the Queen of Swords. Could be a Leo person around you. Could be an air sign person around you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there's a feeling here of you, Sagittarius, in your power. You're facing a challenge and you're dealing with it in a very analytical, clear thinking, clear communication way. Strong, courageous, brave, clear, decisive. Here I am. Well, okay, Sagittarius. It's very direct, wasn't it? Very Queen of Swords-ish. Okay, so let's have a look at the week of the 11th of December and see what the cards have got for you. 11th of December for Sagittarius. Knight of Cups. Here you are in your own reading. Temperance. Now, it's interesting because I think, did all the fire signs? I think all the fire signs turned up in their own readings. You know, that card that represents you. Oh, the Tower. Now, I like a tower. Not everybody does. Tower has shown up. Well, yeah, okay. I need more cards on the table. Breathe, it's okay. Just the Tower energy is strong. There's a lot of strong things coming out here. Right, okay. Okay. I'm going to read the Tower by itself in a minute. But there were two cards that came out first. And the two cards that came out, because you're in this, remember you're in this, here I am, I'm like a hot knife through butter, facing, dealing with challenges, you know, all good. Then you have the Knight of Cups and Temperance is the card of Sagittarius in the tarot. So there's a feeling here of I'm moving forward gently, very feminine kind of energy, which I don't mean in a gender way. I just mean it's gentle. It's moving forward with love and sensitivity and something that's of enormous emotional value for you. And Sagittarius, the card of Temperance is about balance and healing and regrouping. So it feels like after you were kind of in your, I want to say rock star, kind of here I am, all guns blazing, you come into this place of, okay, cool, I can cool the jets. I can be calm, I can be in balance, I can be patient, I can allow, I'm moving forward, you know, I'm good. And then we have the Tower. Now, the Tower in the tarot talks about something sudden and unexpected showing up. It can be something someone says. It could be an idea you have. It could be something you see. It could be a person, an event, but something happens. Something here shows up, hits the Tower, and goes Shazam. And it's got the potential or the possibility to be quite a game changer. Now, this, according to the cards, sends you into a bit of a spin in your mind. The 9 and the 10 of Swords are cards that talk about waking up, our minds ticking over, we're thinking, oh my gosh, I didn't see this coming. And there's a whole lot of thinking gets unleashed here. There's a feeling of, with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups, of like almost feeling a little bit emotionally young. And by that I mean, I'm not naive, that's not the right word. It's emotionally, I want to say raw, or like it takes you back a bit. And there's an emotional energy here of, I didn't like how this feels. And this little character's turned their back and they're moving on, moving away. Emotionally, it's like you've gone, whoa, okay, ow, I don't like this. I don't like how this feels. I'm not enjoying the thinking around this either. And it's like you just want to recoil and move away. And the Five of Pentacles says, this feels emotionally or financially challenging. There's a feeling of betrayal and wanting to leave a situation is what I can see in these cards. And the High Priestess coming after it, I'm glad to see this for you, Sagittarius, because it says you kind of draw back into yourself and listen to your intuition, would be what the card would be suggesting. There's a sense here of very strong, independent energy. Almost a coldness, but it's powerful in its strength and independence for you. And I'm loving that you have your own card of Temperance here, because that's your own personal power. So it feels like whatever this Tower moment is showing up as, it does bring some big changes, and it brings in, I want to say, kind of like an owl factor, where you go, whoa, I did not see that coming. And how that makes, this is a sense with the Five of Pentacles. They're feeling like, oh, I'm on the outer, this feels tough. So I'm not asking for another challenge. That's where the challenge is sitting, according to these cards. So I'm going to ask what will help you, Sagittarius. Because it feels like the challenge drops in and you didn't see this challenge coming. And it sets you into a little bit of a spin. So what will help you? According to these cards, and Sagittarius, remember they're general. So they may or may not resonate. And you have free will, so you choose what you do. But what will help? Okay. What will help Sagittarius? Yeah. Okay. Four of Pentacles. And I feel with this Four of Pentacles, there's a sense of feeling a little bit vulnerable, but because it's a helper card, it says you regroup and you hold on to the things here. There's a sense of holding on to what's important to you. Perhaps it's finances. And even though you're outside of the city and you're feeling perhaps a little bit vulnerable, remember that was part of the challenge here. It's feeling a little bit on the outer and a bit vulnerable. This card says you hold on to what's important to you, and whether that's financial or not, that it's like, okay, there's parts of this I can hold. And the Ace of Swords says you get very clear. You get very clear ideas. A new idea comes in, a new way of communicating, absolute clarity, new beginning in terms of your thinking and your communication. I feel like it's the sword of power. It's like, yes. And the Ten of Cups says there's emotional joy and happiness here. Thank goodness, hey? And the Ten of Cups says, there's a beautiful community around you. There's a lot of love and support around you. And as a helper card, it would encourage you to draw from that. You don't have to do this by yourself out there. There are people around you who love you and support you, and draw from them, because I feel then you come into this energy of, all right, I'm now going to take stock. Where am I? Where do I want to be 12 months from now? What do I want to focus my energy on? What am I going to invest in, grow, develop? And this knight isn't going forward anywhere. He's just standing still and going, all right, this has happened. How can I work with this? Where can I plant my crop, and what am I going to grow? And the Two of Wands says you have options. And, for some, the options might be overseas even. It does feel like it's got a business or a work energy to it. There's something financial showing up here. There are emotions swirling in this. There's thinking swirling in this. And it does feel like quite a complicated energy here. But the sense is that you come out of this in a place where you're okay and you've got options. And it's your choice to how you move forward and, how you expand. I feel like you're looking at your options here because there are options. And reach out for the support. The people all around you that love you and want to help you. That might be family, it might be business mates, it might be friends, the community you live in, a network group. There's someone somewhere here that you can reach out to. You don't have to do it by yourself, according to these cards. So, Sagittarius, I'm just going to close your reading out with your message from Spirit. Well, that's a whole lot of lot. I'll put them all back because if they're meant to come, there is one on the table, which is the Emperor. Loving that. No. Okay. So the message from Spirit is the Emperor. And the Emperor, this is a fabulous Emperor too, because look how relaxed and chilled he is. He's in his power. You may have a father that, can come in and maybe be supportive and helpful. It might be you in a father energy. It could be an Aries person coming in around to help you. But the Emperor, as an energy in the card, is in control, boss mode. And the Emperor loves to plan, do his due diligence. He gathers all the information. He's very grounded. He doesn't like to move forward into potholes. He likes to plan and know where he's going. And he does the work. He's wise. He's emotionally balanced. He's charismatic, a great leader, kind, compassionate, strategic, financially savvy. This is the energies that are coming in around you. And it ties back into right at the beginning with that strength card. It's about you being in your power here and dealing with this challenge, which I'm sure you would, Sagittarius. Remember, these are general. It may or may not resonate, and you have free will, so you decide what you're doing. But that's what I can see in the cards this week, Sagittarius. I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.